Man, I am starting to think that we're getting Halcyon 2. It's finally here. I'm going to review Brightest Blue by Ellie Goulding. I made a video about it last week, which actually has done relatively well, and I said I was going to review it, so let's jump into it.
I was so when I was younger. All the lies I'm not living, always trying to put
Immediately different.
I could call a truce for anyone but you.
Okay.
Why can't things just stay the same, stay the same?
Okay, that definitely sounds more like Halcyon. Damn, mama, work those vocals.
Try to be myself, but I'm stuck in your religion. Love keeps blurring my vision.
Shit, those are good lyrics.
All I do is stop.
Really? We got all of those really bad singles, and she opens with this? Like, that was what she was sitting on, apparently, for like a year. I think the best part of all the singles that we got so far being on EG0 is that we get brand new music. I think the only track that we've heard from the selection, the only two tracks that we've heard are Power and Flux, so I'm excited to hear the rest of the album. Okay, the next track is Power. I've heard this already, but you know, for solidarity's sake, I'm gonna react to it. Knowing what I know now. Okay, there, go off. I really like this chorus, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, here we go. I love this bridge. Damn, go off. So the next track is How Deep Is Too Deep.
I watch you on your dress, it's a caller to one. You wanna wash me off, but you want me as your tattoo.
Who hurt you, Ellie?
How deep is too deep?
Okay, I got a note. That was brilliant right there.
Down, holding it down, waiting for the blood to rise.
Okay, those little instrumentals right there really remind me of Halcyon.
Baby, let's be honest, it's ironic, I know.
Ooh, okay. Come on, deliver that bridge. If you're not listening to this album on headphones, you're missing out.
How deep, too deep?
I really gotta give her points for the production value here. Man, that was like a modernized take on the Halcyon idea, like the production, the lyricism. Man, I am starting to think that we're getting Halcyon 2 instead of like Delirium 2, which is fine with me because I mean Delirium was okay, but Halcyon, top tier record. I think this is on its way to being one of her best records yet, and I'm only like 3 tracks in. Okay, so the next track is called Cyan. I'm pretty sure it's an interlude based on the time mark readings, but I'm just gonna react. Really interesting.
I only knew I would be the strongest version of what I was first given.
Whoa, okay, that's how you do an interlude. I feel like that was like really good. I think the whole like blue thing, I remember reading in an interview that blue is supposed to be a color that represents sadness, and here she's trying to express the different shades of sorrow, but also like the magnitude of emotion behind blues. Anyway, the next track is Love I'm Given. I've seen a lot of people on Twitter say that this is their favorite, so I have high hopes for this one. Already with the vocal effects.
I'm turning the page now, am I forgiven? Still on fire.
That's how you do a chorus. I really like how that one sounded. I think it's a good blend between sort of the poppy leanings that she did on Delirium, but definitely a little different from Halcyon for sure.
Yeah, I've been changing the love I'm given. Yeah, I've been changing the love I'm given.
There is no denying how good she is at coming up with the chorus. Like, kind of an earworm. Oh shit. Oh my god, the vocals. Okay, that note is immaculate, man. She just knows how to deliver the vocals. I'm just stupefied by like Polydor and them releasing the wrong tracks. Okay, so the next track is New Heights. After that last track, Love That I'm Given, I don't know how she can top that. I feel like that is a record highlight for me. I just can't say how good her vocals are. I can't stop iterating it. They're just so smooth and angelic.
Love without someone else feels right.
Okay, so the instrumental is really carrying this track. I like the little bassy grooves that she does.
Might escape till one is no was it.
Okay, so the background vocalizations just throw me back to Halcyon. And I'm starting to think that it's definitely going to be Halcyon 2.0. I love the commitment to melancholia. Man, just the ad-libs are killing me, guys. I can't even focus on the lyrics. That's how beautiful they are. Ellie, I'm so sorry for doubting you. That was amazing. That was definitely a sister track to the Halcyon. I'm gonna keep on mentioning Halcyon because I love that album. It was the album that really made me fall in love with Ellie Goulding. So hearing her kind of go back to these sounds, I can't iterate enough how much of an improvement I thought this was going to be based off like what I'd been hearing off the singles. The next track is Ode to Myself. I think this is another interlude based on its length, but I'm gonna listen to it anyway. I kind of want this to be its own song just from the instrumental. Well, that was beautiful. Short, but beautiful. Okay, the next track is called Woman. I am excited to hear what it sounds like. Ellie's actually been very upstanding about feminism and her place in the industry.
That's just a woman who's always looking beside.
Her with a piano and just her voice alone is enough for me, so interesting work here. There's just so much sonic diversity on this album. Like, I was expecting it to sound relatively one note or too cohesive, but there's definitely variation, and this track definitely lends to that. Man, okay, that chorus wasn't working for me, but this version, this iteration, the final build-up, definitely worth it. I mean, all in all, not my favorite track, but it definitely is a lean back towards Ellie's old stylings. It's a very classy song. I love the construction of it. The chorus is actually pretty catchy. The final chorus makes the entire song blend together. The lyrics definitely are detailed in a way that really requires like listening, active listening. But the melody that she presents forward is actually pretty good here. Actually really works. So the next track is called Tides. I kind of want something a little bit more upbeat, but then again, you know, all of the singles have been upbeat. Most of this album has been relatively melancholic or at least reflective, which is a nice change in pace since Ellie's more into that stuff. She's stronger when she's more reflective, but I am hoping for something a little bit more up-tempo right now after Woman. Yeah, let's get it. There we go. Man, I just love when she does up-tempo. Like, kind of up-tempo like this. Man, that effect just gets me. Okay, come on. Bridge time. She knows how to ride a beat. She knows how to ride a melody. She knows how to write to a melody. Man, talent. I can't. This is actually my favorite so far. Yeah, that one was definitely my favorite so far. I feel like it was a good blend of the delirium sound. It's like a good sort of mash of like all of her previous sounds. And it reminds me of Atlantis, but like more upbeat, happier. Definitely a little bit more mature. I love when she talks about the ocean. Like Halcyon is about the ocean, and this one's about blues. And part of the blues is the ocean, because the ocean is blue. Man, I sound really stupid right now, but like it sounds so much smarter in my head. But yeah, I said what I said. Okay, so the next track is Wine Drunk.
Even the person I pretend to be, you hurt me so well.
Go off, Imogen Heap. What?
Person I pretend to be you.
Yo, excuse me, Miss Goulding. Could that have been like a full song? Because that one kind of slapped. Like that one actually slapped. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want a full song from that. Okay, so the next track is Bleach. I wonder what it means. I don't know. The next track is Bleach. That's how I know it's gonna be good.
What would it take to bleach you? What would it take to undo? 5 and
Oh shit! Wow, that's actually pretty harsh. Damn. Oh god, these instrumental breaks alone just make the album. Okay, those vocals right there, ma'am. That was an interesting song right there. It definitely sounds super different from the other tracks that I've heard from her so far. There's definitely artistic evolution there, but there's still a catchiness to it. The lyrics definitely make me concerned about her relationship to whoever she's singing about. But in real life, she's actually happily married to an art collector, which is really neat. The next track, I think we've all heard it by now. If you haven't heard it, it's called Flux. It's actually slowly become one of my favorite tracks off her record.
I wanna know.
That song still hurts me to this day. Like, it still, like, physically attacked me. Okay, well, we've made it to the last track of the record. It's actually been pretty short, considering that we only got 10 new tracks. 3 interludes that were really beautiful. I feel like they could have been fleshed out into full songs. But the final track is the title track, Brightest Blue. Let's listen to that right now.
In a sight and now it's looking so much brighter now. I was lost and now I'm found. Fell off the merry-go-round. I was in
Man, she can really cram lyrics in there.
the brightest.
Oh, okay, I totally got why she named this album after this track. Again, if you're not listening on headphones, you are missing out on this musical experience.
Me more than you doesn't mean I can't be true. Slip into the blue lagoons. I could be on you.
That verse work right there. Man, she knows how to just machine a song together. Okay, now I know what this sort of reminds me of. It reminds me of the noise that she makes during Anything Could Happen.
I finally see you're my greatest revelation.
Oh my god, that bridge.
The brightest.
That's how you close a record. That's how you close a brilliant side A. What can I say about Brightest Blue as an album? It is probably one of Ellie's better albums. I'm not going to say it's Halcyon tier, but it's definitely a continuation of those sounds. I would call it Halcyon 2.0. I would rate it a solid 8.5, maybe 9 out of 10. That's not even being generous at all. I mean, I'm relatively harsh, but she's definitely like turned around my perception, and I almost feel bad for doubting her. I honestly really do. I'm like honestly sorry, Ellie Goulding. Like I can't believe I ever doubted you. That right there, that track alone warrants my rating. Like I can't even put into words how beautiful this album is. Like it's almost as good as, it really is almost as good as Halcyon. It's almost as good as Halcyon. I'm not gonna lie, like the harmonies that she's delivered on this record, the choruses, the sonic diversity, the fact that she backpedaled on one of the biggest flaws in my opinion for the Delirium, just like cutting down the tracks to just core essentials and giving the 10 best tracks and 3 best interludes that she could. What a return to form. The side A, Brightest Blue, I highly recommend it. Go stream it if you can. Check it out if that's your sort of music. Thanks again for tuning into my channel. Lovely shout out to all of my members. Thank you so much. Your members only content is coming extremely soon. If you are not a member of the channel but you want to consider being a member of the channel, definitely check out those perks and consider signing up, but it's not mandatory. I'm going to continue uploading content. Next week's gonna definitely have some interesting stuff, so if you're not subbed, hit that sub button, hit that like button, hit that comment button, hit that little bell. Don't hit other people, and I will see you soon.